the police made a shocking discovery. They found bloodstains on the boy's pants. The officer immediately realized that the child had suffered some kind of abuse. Furthermore, doctors discovered that he had not only been severely assaulted, but was also infected with a disease. So Dr. One wanted to know who had been in contact with him. Corey explained that his wrestling coach used to give him massages, but he also massaged many other teammates. Dr. One immediately asked when that happened. Corey said that whenever there were parties at the coach's house, he would take one of the boys to the bedroom for a massage. There was no longer any doubt. The coach became the prime suspect. Soon after, the police arrived at the training center. First, they forced the coach away from the boy, and then they arrested him. At the same time, the police discovered that the coach had spent 10 years in prison for an assault charge. He had only been released last year, and even the name he was using now was fake. With such a record, the officers were convinced he was the culprit, but the coach denied having harmed Corey. The police didn't believe him. Then the coach demanded to speak with a lawyer. Unable to get more information from him, the officers decided to talk to Corey's parents. That was when they revealed to them that the boy had been a victim of abuse. The mother was completely shocked. Afterward, the police informed them that the coach had already been arrested. But the problem was, Corey didn't want to tell Dr. One the truth. Then his stepfather Carl immediately called the boy over. Kate, his mother, held her son in anguish. But Corey still didn't understand what was happening. Luckily, Carl stayed calm and asked him directly whether the coach had touched his body. To everyone's surprise, Corey denied it and then ran out. The police spoke with him alone, but Corey kept insisting that the coach had never done anything to him. The officers told him that if it wasn't him, then it had to have been someone else. At those words, Corey fell silent. Finally, he only said, "I can't say." The police tried patiently to convince him, but just then, his parents suddenly burst into the room. Then Carl asked to speak personally with his son, and the police couldn't stop him.